Hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on when you're listening to this and where you are. Um, it will probably be morning when I put this out Sunday morning. The let's see, what's that? February 10th. So Sunday morning, February 11th is when this will probably go out. I was gonna do it Monday morning, but I think I'm gonna go ahead with Sunday. Y'all, let me try to fix my phone. I have it up and I might be echoing. Let me fix this. I don't know if the volume on my phone was turned up or not. So, um, I mean, the volume on this video on my phone, sometimes when I leave that on there, it gets very echoey. Usually it lets me know with these weird, awful noises. So it may not be hooked up. I think I had it turned off permanently, but just in case. The other volume, y'all should be able to hear me because I have got my mic volume. I went through to the advanced setting things and I turned it up on like 500, 400. So you should be able to hear me pretty decent. Um, I was going to do a live today, and I'm just now figuring out Rumble because what I was going to do essentially was record it on Rumble, and I'm going to have to ask Miss Alicia Wicker if she records her straight to Rumble or if she uses a platform. Because if she records her straight to Rumble, then I need to know how she's using both cameras because I tried to use my cell phone and the computer and it wouldn't let but one camera work. So essentially, I need both of them to work. I'm not sure if she uses just the Rumble platform. I think she does. Even when she puts them on YouTube, it's still the Rumble platform it looks to be. So I'm going to ask her how she makes both her cameras work. There's something I'm not doing or something. So, but anyway, so I probably will start using Rumble to record it. It will still come on YouTube. But essentially, my lives and stuff will probably be streamed from Rumble, and there may be a couple that I can't put onto the YouTube here. If that's the case, then I will let y'all know the Rumble link. Um, I will probably do a video or something and say, hey, y'all, go here, whatever, because there's some things I'm going to code anyway, but there are some things that may be easier to put on that platform. But anyway, so right now, and I'm going to show y'all this card. I've got to get the meaning things up because I don't have them. And this is a new Oracle deck. I was shuffling the Oracle deck because essentially we're going to use this deck. The True Crime and Conspiracy cards right here. Y'all can't see it, but it's over here. This Alice the Wonderland deck. But what come out was choices, feeling blocked, restrained. Okay, and what I'm doing is we're going to do like a mediumship interview with all four of the victims. We're going to start with Xana and then work our way that way. And I have been literally binging on Ashley the Reckoning Co's videos, and I got the transcript just so I could read where I wasn't understanding some because I'm not out of ideas to do readings. It's that I'm trying to put it all together, but when we're talking about these four victims, Ashley, I just watched a video where she said, what she learned was if you just ask somebody their pain and ask somebody, what hurt them, then you get better results than us trying to pull it out questions that we're asking and not letting it be directed by the person whose pain it is or by, the situation it is. So what I want to do is because I haven't done this, was give them a chance to um, tell with the cards whatever it is they want to say. Um, Essentially, I do this because I do know I mentioned the Reckoning Co., but some people that come to my channel may not go to hers. I mean, I don't know why they want, but they might not want to go through her videos. So, and it's different people doing it. It's not going to always get the same results. And there's been other things happen since she did that one. The house has come down. There's stuff in court that's went on, just different things. So, this video I'm just going to be talking in. I'm going to go ahead and post this one tonight. I said it would be posted Sunday, but I'm going to post this on Saturday at 9:38 Central Time. So it's 10:38 Eastern Time. So judge it off that. But I'm going to go ahead and post this because this is just going to be me talking to tell you how we're going to do the next readings and when you can expect them. Tomorrow you can expect Xana's. I may go ahead and do Ethan's tonight and post that tomorrow afternoon or Monday. It would probably go up Monday. But I'm sensing strong energy. So these may take a toll on everybody's energy. I mean, and just a toll on emotions too. So I may not do Ethan's till tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video put out just as an update on what I'm doing because I have literally been sitting here writing question after question. I've got, if y'all knew how much paper I threw away, and I just dropped this card in there, I might have to get it in a minute. But if y'all knew how much paper I threw away, I wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote, but it's hard to keep questions on the same subject. Like, it's hard for us to force the questions because we don't really know what to ask. You can only ask so many of the questions because we were not there, so I've got to learn to let go and let it go in the direction that spirit wants it to. So that's what I'm going to work on. I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect with it. I'm not saying that it's going to come out right because I may read the message wrong. Somebody else may read it right, put it in the comments, and maybe exactly right, maybe all the way wrong. I don't know. Y'all on this journey, I'm taking y'all with me. This is the first one that I'm doing where I'm calling it like a mediumship interview, where I put the word mediumship in it. So I'm a little nervous, but excited. But I wanted to go ahead and put this out there, put the intention out there, put why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to help. I'm doing it for clues. I'm doing it for hoping somebody's watching that is of Justice Department that can help, that will at least look into this. I'm doing it for the peace of her friends, family that watch this, all of the victims. Also, when I do this, I always ask for positive, truthful spirits because I don't want to be going down a rabbit hole for somebody in the family to watch and it be crazy, and not be right because there's enough emotion going on wrong about it. But I always let you know that my intention is always to help and in a loving intention. That doesn't mean the world's perfect though, and so I just like to put that out there that I'm taking people on this journey with me. I've asked Ashley questions when she's done readings for members and stuff. That way, I made sure before I did this that I was making sure I was reading the things right and I was supposed to be doing this. And, it's basically been confirmed to me. And then that I need to trust in what my first thought about something is. And this has been my first thought for a while. And it took me a couple of days to actually go ahead and say, okay, I'm just going to give in and do it. But I know not everybody thinks positive things on this, and that is fine. I do not expect everybody to agree with me. I don't care if you disagree in the comments. If you're rude and start talking crazy stuff, then I'm just going to delete it and block you. But I mean, I can't argue with somebody who just doesn't agree with me or argue with somebody that's respectful when they do it because that's crazy because you don't have to. I'm not a dictator. I'm not going to tell you what you do and do not believe. I believe that it's something that you talk to your higher power. My higher power is Jesus and God. I have people say, well, I'm Christian. I don't do tarot. There's a lot of judgmental stuff that they don't know that I talk to God through these cards like that. That's how I understand. Now, there are cards you can get that are, you just have to be careful what you're getting. A lot of my cards are cartoon based, and then this deck that I have, the Light Seeker, and then this is like Alice in Wonderland. And then I've got the old timey cartoon, the something melodies, and it's an old timey cartoon deck. So I try to use decks like those. I do have a darker deck. The horror is like the monsters of the TV shows. But saying that, I don't really get stuff with a lot of demons and stuff on them. And to me, and I'm just explaining this because I've had people say something, so I'm just explaining my intention so that way I can say it's out there. If the people want to watch it, they want to watch it to hear what I say. If not, then they're just always going to have something to say. But my intentions are not to find the darkest thing, but my intentions are to tell the truth. Okay, so I mean, there are some conspiracy theories that go all the way around there, but half of these things that they call conspiracy theories, I don't. The reason I don't is because the government called it that because they didn't want to call it the truth. They wanted to get as many people as they could to not believe something called a conspiracy theory. Well, half of them has been debunked as truth. So they're not theories anymore and they're not conspiracy. It's the truth now because it's come out. Just like with aliens. I was like, okay. I mean, I probably believed them until the government started this, and I'm like, okay, yeah, because now they're pushing it too hard. Okay, well, you wanted everybody to believe it's conspiracy theory 20 years ago, and now today it's real. Something's wrong with that. So, I mean, it sucked when I found out that our government was not who I thought they were and didn't give a shit, basically. So I've dealt with that, with me feeling like that's treason. They're more treason to me, like they're all guilty of it. Lying to us and making it like, why would you do that? Like Cat Williams said, we don't know why people lie. We don't know why people do the things we do except for their greater gain of power and money and power and money and power and money and power, power, power. I think power actually overdoes the money aspect sometimes. So, um, my opinion, speculation, my opinion, no facts. I think there are some facts, but there are none facts coming from me because I've not researched it the way these people have. These fraternities and stuff are the start of the Eyes Wide Shut group. The secrecy and everything tells you that, and I believe the ones that stay in it are able to get different positions in office because they whatever, whatever, whatever. Um, I don't can't even tell you who can really sing anymore and who can't. Besides Gabby Barrett, she can really sing. But there's a lot of them. I don't know if they can sing or not because I don't even know whether they're signed their soul away or if they're fixed on a fixing machine that they can sing. Like who was that group that got busted? It was in the 80s. Milli Vanilli. Like I swear, I think we got a lot of Milli Vanillis. It, I mean, what's the use in signing your soul? If you're going to sign your soul away, what's the use in even being rich? Like, who cares? I mean, but I think, I think a lot of people think like I do, but, um, and there are a couple of readings I'm going to do on people, and I haven't done it yet because it's already depressing to me. I don't even want to know if I want to know if half these people in the Eyes Wide Shut. I also think Scientology is sister, brother, whatever, right there next to twins at that, to the Eyes Wide Shut group. I mean, I think all of that works together. But anyways, that's my opinion, not fact. My opinion. Do your own research. That's my spiel. I gotta get this card up. Um, I think I got to use the restroom, and then I'm gonna start this medium internship thing with Xana. I'm going to. It's gonna take me 1 second because I gotta make a thumbnail for this video, and then I'm gonna get it posted, and then I'm gonna get my stuff together to get this um, to start recording the video with our mediumship with Xana to see what she has to say. Again, not fact, speculation. It'll be my interpretation of what I see on the cards. I'll have to say this disclaimer again. Y'all have a good evening. It's evening where I am. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. I hope to see you in the comments on these readings. Positive feedback would be great. Likes would be great. Just anything, that I don't have to have it to pat me on the back to know that I'm doing this because I mean, I feel it. But, it is nice just to have some kind of support. So thank you for those that do. And I hope that you enjoy these readings coming up. Oops, we will see how they go. And I'll explain this card whenever I start the video. Okay, so that's all for this one. I will be getting the Xana mediumship reading ready to record and then uploaded for tomorrow, probably around between 8 and 10 Central Time. So y'all have a good evening, good day, and I will see you back in just a few.